Hi, my name is Dr. Venkatesh Sunkad. I have about 21 years of experience. Most of it has been in corporate, and recently I joined INSOFE into the academics piece of it. From my academic qualifications, I did my undergrad in India, did my master's in University of Texas, my PhD is from University of Colorado. All has been in the telecommunication area. Mostly it's been in wireless communications. From wireless communications, I've slowly moved on to Internet of Things. That's where my specialization is today. From my professional things, I worked about 21 years in US, mostly the telecommunication areas in various companies, then came back to India and I joined as Vice President for Vodafone India, and then moved to Bangalore and I was the Vice President for Mobilium, and then joined INSOFE in May of this year. So my areas of expertise is telecommunications and IoT, which is Internet of Things. In addition to that, I teach the basic decision sciences here in INSOFE. So I take the INSOFE decision sciences, and recently I've been made the dean for all the new products. So I'll be taking care of all the new products that we're going to launch in INSOFE. And we will be teaching the IoT where, both from a technical perspective, and also we will be doing a lot of corporate trainings and things like that in the field of IoT. So we are doing a couple of things. One thing is there's a lot of client engagement in terms of, doing it in data science and artificial intelligence. We have a lot of corporates where we are working on specific projects. In addition to that, from an IoT field, we are trying to build a smart watch in INSOFE. But this is the product. This product is actually more than a smart watch. What we are trying to do is basically, can we predict the user behavior based on the driving and from pulse rate and other things. We are trying to see if we can predict the user behavior. So we are actually building a product, an IoT product. In addition to that, we do a lot of corporate trainings, hackathons and things like that for IoT. So that's going to be mostly my area. Plus, as I told you, I've been the dean of new products. So I'll be taking care of new products in INSOFE. So data science is not a new field because data has been generated since mankind has been there. So that is not a new thing. But I think in the last 10 to 15 years, there has been a lot of interest in how do I use the data that has been generated by all. It doesn't mean just by machines and humans. And so I think there is a lot of interest is going on, and the future looks very bright, very, very bright for data science. And it's not just data science. The way when we use the word data science, a lot of people mistake it to be big data. Big data is just a small part of data science. In addition to big data, there are things like artificial intelligence, there are things like machine learning, IoT, a combination of things. I think we're going to be, as people say, we're living in interesting times. And the future looks very, very bright for that, and there's going to be a lot more applications that we can't even think about is going to be coming in this field.